guys, it's Jen. So the other day I was over on Episode's Instagram and I saw this funny post that said, where is the most awkward spot you've ever been caught reading Episode? And when I first saw this, I was like, could people really have an awkward spot reading Episode? But then I went into the comments and I saw some pretty funny responses. And one more thing before we start this video, if you haven't already joined my Episode giveaway, you should really go and do it. There's going to be 3 winners, and if you're interested in getting free passes and free gems, just click the link down below because this giveaway is ending soon. So without further ado, why don't we just go on and get started with the video. So the post here says, where is the most awkward spot you've ever been caught reading Episode? The caption says, in class, in the bathroom, on a date? So my response to this post is, well, I'm not sure if I really have an awkward spot reading Episode. I know there's been times where it's been kind of awkward because my friends have mentioned Episode and they're like, wow, I love playing Episode, and they actually don't know that I have this channel, so I just kind of like go along with them like, yeah, I love Episode, but secretly I'm like, I'm really connected to Episode. I make all these videos about it, but they don't know about it. So I'm just wondering if one day they go onto Episode's Instagram and they see that picture of me from a long time ago where I did a video with Episode. I'm just wondering how awkward that would be. So someone in the comments says, babysitting a 9-year-old and her asking me, ew, you play Episode? So I guess some people think that Episode is for younger kids, but imagine a younger kid telling you, wow, you play Episode? That would be kind of awkward. Another person says, Subway, and my headphones didn't work. So people around me listen to Episode music too. That would be so funny, just sitting on the subway and looking over your shoulder and seeing somebody with really loud music and you realize that it's the Episode soundtrack. This one made me laugh when I read it because they're like, who on earth plays Episode on a date? I really want to know if anyone has actually played it on a date. This one girl says, I said that I would be taking a shower, but instead I sat in the corner of my room and my mom saw me playing Episode. I would say that's dedication. If you really love Episode that much that you would hide in your corner from your mom. Another person says, on the bus. Little kids look behind my seat at the worst timing when there's a romantic scene. That would be so awkward to try to explain to the kid, no, it's not what it looks like, it's just an Episode story. Another person says, I only read Episode at home, so joke's on you. That's kind of true for me too. Sometimes I would read it outside of my house, but then I realized it was taking up way too much data, and the only time I could really play it was if I could connect to the Wi-Fi, but it got to the point where I was using up way too much data. Oh wait, how do you guys say it? Data or data? I'm not sure. Sometimes I say either one, but anyways, it was taking up way too much of it. Another person says, I only ever read Episode in the comfort of my bed. Similar to this comment that says, I only read Episode in safe place, so no one can distract me while I'm with my Epi Bae. I think this is funny because I can relate so much. I love just going under the covers, reading Episode while I'm trying to fall asleep. Okay, so the date myth, it has been proved wrong. It said, I was on a date and I was reading He's a What Lol. Okay, wait. Let me read this again. I was on a date and I was reading He's a What Lol. Okay, I think what she's trying to say is he was like, what lol? He never talked to me again. Okay, that's a little harsh. I don't know if I would stop talking to somebody just because they were playing Episode. Okay, this comment isn't related at all, but it makes me laugh so hard. She says, does anyone know what story is the one with I gotta pee, arrow, pee in her mouth, arrow, divorce? I have never heard that one. I'm trying to think of how that story would go, but I just can't. This girl says, I was in class and we were reading. So I put my book in front of me and put my phone unit as if I was reading, but instead I was playing Episode, but I forgot to turn on the sound and got my phone taken away. Okay, I knew I wasn't the only one that did this. This is such a good tactic. If you put your phone in your book, it looks like you're reading, but it's not. I don't know if I would go as far as like sneaking Episode into my class because that is dedication, but isn't it cool how you can just pretend that it's a book, but really you're on your phone? So a lot of these comments say that they play it in class, and like I would play it in class, but I feel like that's too risky. There's so many people on here that say that their phones are being taken away. I don't know if I could live without my phone. Okay guys, so that is all the comments I'm going to be reading today. Don't forget to comment down below what your most awkward spot you've ever been caught reading Episode is. And if you liked this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And I'll see you guys in another video coming up soon.